Recently, a significant legal battle has emerged surrounding the Trump administration's actions regarding asylum access at the southern border. Immigration advocacy groups, led by the American Civil Liberties Union ACLU, have filed a lawsuit against President Trump's executive order that effectively halts most avenues for asylum seekers trying to enter the United States. ACLU argues that this move endangers those fleeing violence and persecution, violating both federal law and international agreements. In essence, what we are discussing is an executive order signed by Trump shortly after returning to office. This order declares a state of invasion at the southern border and suspends all entries of migrants until the president believes the situation has been resolved. As a result, individuals and families seeking refuge are being denied their right to request asylum, a process that has historically allowed those fearing persecution based on race, religion, nationality, social group, or political views to apply for protection in the U.S. The relevance of this issue cannot be overstated. A right to seek asylum has been enshrined in U.S. immigration law for decades and is a critical component of America's identity as a nation that provides sanctuary to those in need. However, Trump's recent actions have sparked confusion and chaos at the border, leaving tens of thousands stranded in Mexico with limited options for legal entry into America. Sources like Rachel Uranga from the Los Angeles Times have highlighted how Trump's policies have significantly undermined established asylum processes. Advocacy lawyers argue that these changes not only jeopardize lives, but also represent an unprecedented overreach of presidential authority that overrides congressional statutes designed to protect migrants fleeing danger. On one side of this debate are advocates who argue against the executive order. They claim it puts countless lives at risk by stripping essential protections away from vulnerable populations. They assert that Trump's assertions about an ongoing invasion are misleading given recent statistics showing relatively low arrival numbers compared to previous years. Conversely, supporters might argue that tightening borders is necessary for national security and reflects public sentiment favoring stricter immigration controls, a perspective captured well by Dan Gooding from Newsweek, who notes Trump's electoral promises resonated with voters concerned about illegal immigration. Looking ahead, if this lawsuit succeeds, it could reinstate pathways for countless individuals seeking safety through lawful means, potentially reshaping future immigration policy debates altogether. Historical parallels can be drawn from past moments when executive action faced judicial challenges. Such instances often brought significant shifts in immigration laws and practices. For example, during previous administrations facing similar scrutiny over immigration policies, including Barack Obama's deferred action for childhood arrivals, DACA court rulings played pivotal roles in determining legal approaches toward migrant populations. Contemplating the bigger picture here beyond immediate impacts, the unfolding situation underscores ongoing tensions between security measures and humanitarian obligations within U.S. immigration policy. Raises questions about how far executive power should extend concerning laws crafted by Congress aimed at protecting human rights. In conclusion, striving for secure borders is vital in any governance strategy. Navigating these waters requires careful consideration of moral responsibilities towards refugees seeking assistance, a balancing act essential for maintaining America's identity as a haven for those escaping oppression while ensuring national security remains intact. This lawsuit progresses through the courts. Its implications will likely reverberate throughout our nation's approach toward not just asylum but broader immigration strategies moving forward.